Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy Railton. I'll be your instructor for Business 217 this semester. The purpose of this video is to give you a quick walkthrough about how the course is going to work. You might notice, if you've taken courses before at Gaston College, that this course looks a little bit different. We're starting to move to a new version of Blackboard called Blackboard Ultra, so this might look different than other classes you have. Regardless, I think it's a pretty good layout. I think it works pretty well. So we're going to do the best we can here. And I don't anticipate any problems. If you have issues, just let me know what's going on and I'll go in and fix it. So let's just look at the content items that are in here. One of the first things you'll click on is the syllabus. That'll bring up, of course, the syllabus that you can look through. You can find my contact info here. By the time you've gotten to this class, you've probably taken multiple classes at Gaston College. However, there's a chance somebody might be their first time. So we'll just do the rundown here. For this course, I'm not requiring a textbook. I used to, but I found out that the textbooks, there's been so much happening in this area of law that the textbooks, by the time they finally came out, were out of date. So I'm going to use my notes and videos to teach you the course content, and then we'll test and have assignments based on those items. So no purchase necessary for this course beyond your tuition. The attendance policy is that all you have to do is follow the course schedule and submit your work, and you're fine, and you don't have to worry about attendance. If you find yourself falling behind, you just have to realize that if you don't submit work for a period of 21 calendar days, I have to withdraw you, and I don't want that to happen if that's not your intent. The way your grade will be calculated is 40% is written assignments, 40% are the chapter quizzes that we do, and then the final 20% is the final exam at the end of the semester. Late work is accepted with a penalty of 10 points per day up to 6 days late. You don't have to provide me an excuse or a justification. You just turn it in and then maybe let me know that you've done it so that I know to go in and grade it. That's it for the syllabus for now. For the rest of the course, we just sort of click down items here. One of the big important ones is you'll see your course schedule. So you can click these items and it'll bring up your course schedule, which will list the items and when they're due. One thing you'll notice is that I am still building out the tail end of this course. So I got up through lesson 11 pretty much done, and I think it's pretty good. I'm still working on those remaining ones. So that's why the written assignments say TBA. I will update the course schedule as soon as I get those done. I should be done way before we ever get to that point in the semester. But anyway, you can see the course entry quiz is due August 20th for lesson number 1. There will be the lesson 1 quiz and the lesson 1 case study due August 27th, and then so on down the sheet. What you'll notice when you look at the schedule is that our normal schedule is that things are due on Tuesdays. Where that deviates, I try to put an asterisk here with just a footnote that this date deviates from our normal Tuesday schedule. So just keep your eye out for those two items. One is the lesson 8 discussion, and then one is the final exam, which have dates not on Tuesday. Okie dokie. So you can click here to find out the instructor information in case you don't want to also see it in the syllabus. It's posted in 2 places. There's a little item here to show you how to mark your progress through the course. It's actually quite simple. Once you click on something, it gives you a half circle. If you want to mark it as fully complete, you click on that again and it marks it fully complete. You can click on the Start Here area and look at some basic course information. I encourage you to do so because it gives you some important background and some helpful videos to learn how to do things in Blackboard Ultra. I'm not going to walk you through all of them because it would take too much time. The one thing you definitely need to do in here is the course entry quiz. This registers that you have actually entered the class, that you're ready to start participating, and that the system knows not to drop you. You don't need to know anything. It doesn't take any more than about 5 minutes. Please don't forget about this. Please do it so that we don't, unfortunately, drop somebody who plans on being in the course. Now you're ready to jump into the actual course content. Let's look at lesson number 1. We can get an idea about how things are going to work. So we just click on the first item. It gives you an overview. I may or may not post a video here. I might just delete that part. We'll see. This video probably will suffice. It gives you an overview of the lesson. It gives you your learning objectives for the lesson. It gives you a to-do list for items to do. You'll notice that for the to-do list, it's almost always going to be download and read the lesson notes, view the lecture video alongside the notes. I'll show you what that means. You just click on the next item. Here, I've recorded a lecture video for each one of the lessons that we'll be doing. I've also posted my notes here just below the video. You can click that link and you can see those notes. You can zoom in to make them bigger. You can click these three dots here to actually download the original file, save it for your own records. Nothing particularly secretive here. It's just things that I think that are important for us to learn, with a lot of links to outside resources to learn more. So you have your notes, you can watch through the video, and then that'll be the course content for any given lesson that we go through. Then there will be a quiz and usually a written assignment, though not always. Pay attention to your course schedule for that. And that's how things are going to work. So again, no textbook, just use my notes and my videos, and you should know a pretty good amount. If you think I've missed something that's important, let me know. If you find something wrong in my notes, let me know. I would like to improve and make things better. I've just reviewed these, so I think they're okay, but of course I'm a human and I can make mistakes. That pattern follows all the way down. You can just keep going until we get to the end of the semester, the final item, and there will be the final exam, which won't be open for you now, but it will be toward the end of the semester. Just look at that course schedule to see those dates. The old version of Blackboard had a menu down on the left, and the new version of Blackboard, the menu is here up top and it goes left to right. So you can click on the calendar, and let's say you set it to month, and you can look down and actually see when things are due. So that's kind of handy. Announcements should show you a little notification, a little icon when there's announcements. I'll try to post weekly announcements just to remind you of what's going on. You can use this to get shortcuts to discussion board topics. Those, again, are linked also in the content area. Of course, Gradebook will have your grades. Those will start coming in as you start submitting things and as I start grading them. Messages is a way to contact me. You can also just use campus email. Campus email is probably better because those notifications will come to my phone and I'll be able to respond to you quicker, but messages is fine if you want to use that as well. We're not going to be doing groups in this class, so you don't have to worry about that part. That's pretty much it. If you have questions as we start going, let me know. I love talking to students, especially if it has to do with me being able to improve the course. So with that, I'm going to let you get to it, and I hope you all have a great day.